Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. Yes, your girl is back with another interesting video from the Philippines. I know you are going to love. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting on a video titled "How much do you pay for rent in BGC? Philippines Rich Foreigners." This video sounds interesting. But before I proceed with this video, if you're watching me right now, you're new to my platform, you love my reaction video, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you don't get to miss out. This time I bring videos like this your doorstep. So without wasting much of your time, let's watch this video because I really want to know how much they pay for rent in BGC. Let's watch the video together. Okay?
I'll be having a group of foreigners, and from the title you guys already know we will be talking about BGC. We need to know and we need to find out how much they're paying for the rent here in BGC. So that on after the video. I'm here with
Spencer.
Spencer. How are you, brother?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great. So do you mind if you share with us where you stay?
I am currently living at the
Okay.
just down this way.
Here in BGC, right? Yep. Okay. Can you please tell us how much you pay for rent here in BGC?
It's about 50K in pesos per month. So that's like little under $1,000. So
50K in a month.
yeah.
Okay. And what do you love the most about this area?
I like how like walkable it is because I'm from the West Coast. The West Coast, I have to drive everywhere and all that. So I like being able to walk like anywhere to get anything that I need and stuff like that. It's also very safe, which is I like to be able to walk at night and not worry about anything, all that stuff. So yeah.
For how long you have been staying here in BGC?
I go back and forth between here and the U.S., but I've been here more frequently since August of this year.
August.
Yeah.
And how was, easy to find a place? Was it hard?
Well, actually, my friend was already living at the Mont. So like one of his neighbors was like renovating the unit like right across from him. So he just saw him like renovating it, and then he just asked him like, "Hey, like how much are you selling it for?" And then so they just got in touch with me, and then we just came to an agreement. And then they actually live in LA, so when I was in San Diego, they just drove down, and then we signed like all the lease documents there, and then yeah, that was it.
Okay.
And that's how we.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how different is BGC comparing to the place where you used to stay in state?
It's a lot different, just because like West Coast of the US is very like suburb based, so you have to drive everywhere, and here's like completely opposite. You can just walk, and you get the same like very same quality of life. Like the food is good here, which is maybe even better than some parts in the States. Because I lived in Las Vegas, and I lived in San Diego, and I would say the food here is actually pretty comparable. And also, it's compared to the prices that I would be paying in the States, it's also a whole lot cheaper. Like, so there's that. So there's that benefit as well.
Okay. Yeah. And what advice would you give to a foreigner or even a Filipino that wants to live in BGC, or like maybe when it comes to searching for the place, even though you kind of had a friend that already told you about the place?
I would say probably never hurts to do your research, because just talking to everyone that I've met here in BGC, like there's such like a different price that people have paid. So it's probably best just to talk to people and like do your research, and then you'll probably come to like a price that you're the most comfortable with.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for your time, brother. I appreciate it, and have a good day.
Right.
Guys, let's go. By the way, it's Christmas in the Philippines already. I'm just kidding. Christmas is in the way. I'm here with
Tim Treche.
How are you, brother?
I'm pretty good.
Okay, guys, by the way, he's part of the BGC boys, city boys as well. For how long have you been living in BGC?
In BGC since May.
Since May.
June, July, August, September. Yeah, like 5 months, half a year, something like that.
And what is like living in BGC?
I really enjoy it. I spend a lot of time editing. So when I get time to go outside, I like being in BGC because there's no traffic, or at least limited traffic. You can walk around. Everywhere is like reachable by foot, so I like walking, and yeah, I like it here.
Okay, if you don't mind, how much you pay for rent in BGC?
So I pay 17.5K.
17.5K?
Yeah, and it's a lot less than I was paying, like for example in Europe. So it's pretty good prices.
Wow, 17.5K in BGC. Have you lived in the areas here in Manila?
So yeah, I was living in Mandaluyong before.
Okay.
Then I lived in Alabang, which was a commute, that's for sure.
Yeah,
So-
Alabang is kind of far from the city.
Yeah, so yeah, and I prefer BGC. It's been my favorite so far. I'm looking into moving to one of the islands at some point.
Well, if you don't mind.
I'm thinking either Siargao or like Palawan, but I'm not sure yet.
Why Siargao though?
I just really enjoy the vibe there, and like it's such a cool kind of community. The people are nice. I enjoy that everything is like kind of reachable. It's not too far to get from north to south, from south to north. And the restaurants are nice. The bars are cool. The kind of mentality there is really nice. Like you have all those surfer guys who are pretty cool. And yeah, I enjoyed being there. I was there 2 weeks ago now, and it was a good time.
It was a good time. Just, I mean, back here on the price that you're paying for, I mean, for the rent, how hard was it for you to find, an apartment here in BGC with that, rate?
So actually, I spent a lot of time researching on Google and stuff, and looking at all the websites that, like Rent-A-Pad, I think is one, and a lot of the kind of brokerages that provide kind of apartments, right? And I couldn't really find anything. So then I checked in real life. So I walked into where I live now, and I was like, hey, do you guys have any like free apartments?
Yeah.
And then they were like, yeah, here's the broker like that handles our vacant units. So then I talked to him, and he showed me an apartment, and it was perfect. So
You were lucky.
yeah, I was really lucky. I mean, I uploaded a video about my kind of breakdown of my pricings. So if you want to go watch that, feel free.
On the description below, guys. It's going to be in the description below.
But in that video, a lot of people were saying that actually a good place to find places is also on Facebook Marketplace, which I hadn't checked. And looking back, I probably should have, because there are some really cool
So,
units.
which means like you're paying 17.5 right now.
Yeah.
You could find a cheaper place. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe not cheaper necessarily, but I could have found probably a bigger place, like a kind of, I don't know, but I'm super happy with where I'm living, so I don't really have much to complain about.
Okay. Just before we go, what do you love the most about BGC?
I think it's probably the fact that you can walk everywhere. It's easy to have a healthy lifestyle. Like you can jog everywhere. You have like a lot of opportunities to like eat healthy food. You can like edit, which is important for me. So you have a lot of coffee shops, a lot of places that you can try and like get a little bit of a change of scenery, because when you're editing like non-stop, things get a little bit monotonous. So going out there, like just exploring a bit, can be like a bit of a break from just sitting down at your laptop. I also like that there's the football pitch here. It's pretty cool. Like I play there every once in a while, and then my gym is here as well. So it just all lines up perfectly. So it's all in one.
All in one, yeah.
A good recharging place.
Okay, brother. Thank you so much. And by the way, guys, his YouTube channel on the description below, because he's part of the BGC boys or the city boys, right?
community.
The new community. Yeah. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it, man. So, guys, now let's find the next person. Okay, guys. So I'm here with.
Leo.
They definitely know you already, but I think we didn't touch about this topic. Where do you stay, by the way?
I'm staying in BGC area.
In BGC.
Yep.
And what is like living in BGC?
What's your question?
What is like living in BGC?
Yeah, it's amazing. I love it so much.
Oh.
Yeah, BGC is the best place in the world, I think.
In the best place in the world?
I think so.
Wow, amazing. And I don't know if you mind, can you please share with us how much you pay for rent here in BGC?
So actually, I pay 25K for a month. Yeah.
And how big is your place?
It's one bedroom, I think. Yeah, I was looking for the like cheapest
Okay.
condominium room in BGC area, and I found it. Yeah.
So literally like the 25K, it was the cheapest one that you have found.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
To the people that are watching this video, okay, what advice would you give to them while looking for a place to rent in BGC?
Oh my gosh! Basically, the rent fee is very expensive in BGC, but you can buy safety,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
You know what?
It's
I
kind
mean,
of safe.
right?
It's safe living in BGC.
Yeah. That's right. That's what Yeah, I highly recommend you to like live in BGC if you are interested in living in BGC. Yep.
So have you lived in other areas here in the Philippines besides BGC?
I used to live in Makati.
Makati.
Makati area.
And how is Makati comparing to BGC?
The price is of course cheaper than here.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Makati also, but BGC is more, how can I say, much to my lifestyle.
Oh yeah, like rich kid lifestyle and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. And by the way, his name is Rio. He has a YouTube channel. Oh, light in BGC. That's why That's why he loves to live in BGC, right?
Right, yeah.
So
It's
like
so beautiful.
it's beautiful and safe.
Yep. True.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. His channel on the description below. Please check him out.
Yeah.
So we gone.
Thank you.
Boom. So guys, you guys already know this guy, the Savvy expert in here. How are you, brother?
It's always better when Calvin's on the scene.
Oh my gosh! I feel hype right now. So how is your day so far, brother?
Of course, it's great, man. It's
great,
great. Yeah,
it's
full
great.
of content creation, hustling.
You're killing, bro. I have seen you. I mean, your YouTube channel, bro. You're killing. I'm really proud of you.
We live the fast lane in BGC.
Yeah.
We live the fast lane.
And since you mentioned about BGC, what is like living in BGC, if you don't mind?
I love living in BGC. If there's one niche I talk about on my channel, always Bonifacio Global City, Bonifacio Global City. I think my audience is getting bored of it now.
So that's why you are being considered, the city boy, BGC boy.
BGC boys, we're savvy expats. So we keep it savvy, we keep it dialed down in one place, and we make sure that we really extrapolate all the topics about BGC.
BGC.
Yep.
And can you please share with us how much is your rent in BGC?
I run in BGC. I'm with my family. We moved from Chicago 4 years ago. We pay about $50,000, all included. So that's electricity, that's association dues, everything. $50,000 for a 2-bedroom apartment or condo.
Oh, okay. And what is like living in BGC?
It's the best, honestly. I think you really can't beat BGC in terms of convenience. Like you could go to, Makati, it's a beautiful city, but it's not as walking distance as BGC. Or you could go to Alabang, but it's not the same vibe. So I think BGC in terms of convenience, everything's here.
Okay, and how hard was it to find the place that you guys are staying right now?
It was actually really easy. I think we were just looking on some of the online sites. We saw Lamundi, Property, Hoppler, Facebook Marketplace, and then we found a guy who is leasing out his unit. He's a Canadian, and he's like, "Oh, are you guys Filipino?" Like, "Yeah, we're Filipino, but we're from the U.S." So when you heard that, you're like, "Oh, you guys will be probably a good tenant."
Because you got money.
We got American dollars.
American dollars, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
so he's like, "Okay, you guys rent from me."
Okay. And what advice would you give to a foreigner that wants to come to the Philippines and, of course, to live in BGC?
Number one piece of advice: develop a community here.
Okay.
Yeah, if you live in BGC, you can put in your application to join the BGC boys.
Yeah.
But you
No,
gotta
yeah,
develop
like-
a community.
The first thing you gotta do, check Savvy Expat. That's the number one thing there.
Check it out.
He won't say it, but I'm gonna say it. Check Savvy Expat, okay?
I appreciate it, Calvin. Yeah,
Okay.
you can. If you are a content creator too, you can join the content creator. What do you call it?
The BGC boys,
BGC boys. Yeah.
Content Creator Club.
Content Creator Club, the CCC. Yeah, but we're under strict exclusivity because we only have top tier creators like Calvin on here.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Bro.
Yeah.
Of course.
So okay, guys. So he has a YouTube channel as well, as you guys know. It's gonna be on the description below. And bro, I just wanna say thank you so much.
Of course.
Keep inspiring us, and for more videos about the BGC boys. You like the only name that you guys got is BGC boys. You guys don't know the content that we're bringing, so you guys gotta go to my second channel for you to see what we're talking about.
The daily vlog.
The daily vlog. Tarana. Let's go. And guys, I'm here with
Tess, the never-ending story.
the never-ending story. For how long you have been here in the Philippines or BGC?
I just made 8 months in the Philippines, first time ever, coming from Vegas
From
for the
Vegas.
past 18 years. Yep.
And then you moved straight to BGC?
Yeah, man. I don't think I could have done anything else, bro. To be honest, because I was pretty shocked when I came here.
Why you were pretty shocked?
The culture shock. Like I never seen like poverty like this before. You know what I mean? Everything that I was researching online was like BGC or Rockwell. We were looking at the nice places in Makati. So I didn't really like ever see this type of like poverty before. So it shocked me. You know what I mean? And everything was so small when I first got here too. Yeah, compared to Vegas. You know?
Vegas.
Yeah.
And what is like living in BGC comparing to Vegas?
It's good. I mean, it's a dense city. You know, it kind of reminds me of Tokyo a bit.
Okay.
And so that's one of the reasons why we came here. You know, aside from the fact that like there's really no like language barrier. Yeah. So I mean, we chose BGC because I think it's the best way to get kind of integrated into the Philippines if you've never been here before. So coming from somebody who has no experience at all, I think definitely you want to like get in BGC.
Okay, and do you mind to tell us how much you pay for rent here in BGC?
Yeah, it's 65K. I'm at like the up, which is I hear it's like a more strict area to be in or a building to be in, and it's for a 2-bedroom. It's 90 square meters. I don't know what that is in feet, but I would say I think it's about 1,000 square feet maybe. But yeah, it came with pretty much everything. It was a bare unit because we used it to work out of in the beginning. Yeah.
And how safe is BGC for you?
Oh, super safe, man. We do a shameless plug for the homie Jason at ESUM. We do an event at ESUM, and I get wasted, and that's in Burgess Circle, and I'll like walk home drunk.
And nothing happened.
No.
And nothing happened. So
it's been good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been good.
So what do you love the most about BGC?
What do I love the most? I mean,
or was it a smart decision to move to BGC?
yeah, I personally think so because it's strategic. Another shameless plug, Worldwide Connection. You know, that's what we're bringing from Vegas to here, Manila Connection. So it's like,
By the way, guys, he's the CEO of us here. Him, Spencer's.
oh yeah, coming from the States, I feel like it's I mean, maybe it might rub some people the wrong way by saying it, but compared to the States, it's way cheaper. And you can do a lot more if we're looking at it from like a business standpoint, right? Like it costs way less to get a business up and going here. And you got to keep in mind, like Metro Manila has 14.7 million people. Like if we're just looking at numbers, it makes sense to be here.
Living in BGC is very expensive, but when you come to talk about the safety, the comfort, the community, it's worth it. This video is so interesting to watch. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section, okay? See you all on my next one. Bye.